श्रीमते भगवदासधिकारिणी नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी की नमः। हरे कृष्ण everyone. So today's topic is glorifying of Sri Ramchandra, Bhagwan Ramchandra. So why we say Bhagwan? Because he is not other than the Supreme Personality of God. So everyone here Bhagavad Gita, right? And what is the verse number 4.1? What is the verse number 4.1? Evam vivasvate yogam prokta manaham avyayam vivasvan manave praha manuka ishva kave kavi ishva. Lord Ramchandra in the Ishwaku dynasty is called Suryavanshi, right? So Ishwaku son Katwanga Maharaj, and Dhir Gabau is the son of Katwanga, and Raja Raghu, right? So we say that the Raghu dynasty, right? Raghu, what is the verse? Raghu Rita Sadacharya, right? So Raghu Vanshi, and Raghu's son is Aja, right? And Aja's son is Maharaj Dasarath, right? And Dasarath Maharaj son everyone knows, right? How we can forget, right? Sri Ramchandra. And Ramchandra had two sons, Love and Kush. So these are the dynasty, Suryavanshi dynasty. Right? So the Sri Ramchandra coming from the Ishwaku dynasty, right? So what is? We have a lot of questions. People thinking that what is the difference between Ramchandra and Krishna? Oftentimes we have this concern in our mind, right? What is the difference between Ram and Sri Krishna? So anyone knows what is the difference between Ram and Krishna? So basically, they are both opposite. Sri Ram, born in noon, 12 o'clock, right? He appeared. We cannot say born. We can say appeared. And we will discuss what is the difference between appearance and the birth, right? We never say Krishna's birthday. We never say Ram's birthday. We always say Krishna's appearance day and Ram's appearance day. And we will see the difference. What are the differences? But Sri Ram came 12 o'clock in the noon, appearing at 12 o'clock noon. And Krishna appeared in 12 o'clock in the night. Right? So both are opposites. Right? Sri Ram is Maryada Purushottam. Maryada Purushottam means that strict. I have to follow as per the Dharma. And he teach us how to keep a Maryada in ourselves. Right? Sri Krishna is Leela also. Do all kind of Leela. And sometimes we even do not understand. Right? Prabhu Ram never lied. Right? Krishna can break any kind of vow, whatever he do, right? To protect his devotee. To appreciate or glorify his devotee, and because of that, he can go any extent. Right? So these are the difference, basic, right? Main difference you can say. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared 500 plus years ago, and he is Prema Purushottam. Prema. He distributed prema to each and every fallen soul like us. Right? He gave a Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. To chant that Maha Mantra and purify ourselves, we have a lot of another, right? And slowly and gradually we will overcome with our anartha by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra in this Kali Yuga. Hare Ram, Keva Kevalam, Kalau Naste, right? So in a Kali Yuga, the best practice is to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So what is the qualities and quantity in terms of Sri Ram? So I wrote it over here and I am going to read now. Sri Ram had all the admirable qualities of leadership. Even for earliest young, Ram possesses all physical strength, all beauties, religious wisdoms in submission to truth, when for powers with weapons, royal wealth, and complete renunciation. That is why he is the Lord Sri Ram Chandra, possesses all the 6 qualities in a full in the sense ultimate. Right? If we think that we are beautiful, but after 10 years from now, what happened? Are we the same person? But Ram, Supreme Personality of God, Krishna, Ram, both are the same. Nothing any difference. Only the difference is that Ram, if you want to worship the Ram, you cannot have all kind of relations, what relations we have with Krishna. The Ram is like a judge sitting on a chair. In a courtroom, when Ram's wife or judge wife come into the courtroom, how she act? She act very professional. Right? She cannot say, "You my Lord," in a courtroom, right? She cannot say that, "You are my husband," right? So there is a maryada, right? You have to follow the maryada if we worship the Ram, right? But the same person, when the same person, same judge, go to the home, go to his home, does his wife or her husband, or his or her kids, mother, father, take the same maryada? They have all kind of privileges, right? When he went to home, right? The kids can hug, right? He can talk to the kids, their wives, all kind of. They have a chat, right? Without any formality, correct? So the same judge, when he goes to home, you can have all kind of relation, and that is the Krishna, right? So when the judge on a courtroom is Ram, and when the judge go to the home, he becoming the Krishna. So that is the difference, basically, in concept. Both are the same, right? So, and both acquire the full holiness. So why Bhagavan appears in Narayan? So we know very popular verse. Yada yada idharmasya yanirvati bharata abhyudhanam adharmasya tadamanam sujamyam Pranaya sadhuna vinasaya cha duskrita dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Yes. So, yada yada hi dharmasya yanir bhakti bhav, whenever and wherever there is a threats to the dharma, he will appear and re-establish the dharma. For what reason? We will discuss that. Pavitranaya sadhana, he came here to have a very beautiful pastime with his devotee. Loving relationship with his devotee. That rasa he wants to feel. Right? Top of that, he wants to punish all the demons who are threatened to the dharma. Right? And why he come and re-establish the dharma? Millennium after millennium. Why? That we have a question, right? So, why he come over here and try to establish the dharma? Simple reason. So we can easily follow our Sanatana Dharma without any disturbance. And we know this when Sri Ram, at the age of 60, Vishwamitra came and request Dasharatha Maharaj, I want the Ram. So he asked, why you need a Ram? I can send you the Sena, all the Sena, I can send to you, because Ram is only 16 years old. Not only Ram, he wants Lakshmana with him as well. So why? Why he wants the Ram and Lakshmana, not the entire Sena? Because the quality of the Ram has the Vinamrata he acquired the humility, even though he is possessing all the 6 qualities in a full. If we have a one quality, little bit, we puff up, or we try to control, or we show our power to someone, right? But we have to always remember that we are so 10,000 times smaller than a tip of the hair, right? So we have to know our position. When we know our position, then we never popped up, right? If the person, I just read today, Radhanath Swami quoted, if you have an ego, you will come down. Gravity, when you have a gravity, right? When you have an ego, the ego is very heavy, so you can come down, right? But when you develop the humility and your ego is less, then you elevate. So, if you want to elevate in our spiritual sadhana, we have to acquire the quality of demonstrated by the Sri Ram. So, what is the appearance of Supreme Personality of Godhead and us? So, there are few. We get a birth by force. We don't have a choice. We get a birth by force. Why? Why we get a birth by force? Because of our karma. There is no time. Over here is the time. That's why we get older. Right? So, when any Supreme Personality of Godhead perform his pastime, all their persons reach before him, right? Bali, Hanuman, all the monkeys, everyone already waiting for Sri Ram to get here and have a very beautiful pastime with Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, in the time of memorial, time immemorial, we have a Ayodhya Dham in India. In 1528, something happened drastically. Yes. Right? Madhava destroyed the temple and constructed the Babri Masjid on the existing structure of Ayodhya Dham. And since then, as Prabhu mentioned just now, devotee of Sri Ram across the India never forgot that day and kept the movement alive to build the Rama Mandir again. And 22nd January 2024 is the day the world will remember forever. This will be the history. Right? Why it happened like that? Devotee determination. See, we have to learn the lesson from here, every one of us, particularly myself. In our sadhana, in our bhakti, we always have a difficulty. We always have a difficulty in our bhakti, right? But we have to find the way. Like a Ganga, river Ganga, ultimately lead to Samudra, ocean, right? And on her way, right, there are a lot of difficulty appears. But she never forgot is her destination. We should not forget our destination, but we have to compromise in our situation and find the solution. Right? Whatever we do, always become a problem. I was listening to the lecture from Chaitanya Chanandel when I was driving over here. Is mentioned that when Sri Ram left Ayodhya, what he had with him? Nothing. No facility. No facility. Right? But he knows as a Kshatriya what is his responsibility. So we always should remember what is our goal, what is our destination, and what is our responsibility to achieve that destination. When we determine for that, we will find the solution of the problems comes in front of us or on our path. So we should not forget our goal. And that's what it happened with all the devotees. They never forgot their goal. They never forget their aims. They always keep working. And it doesn't matter that if something works or something doesn't work. Right? It's not necessary our all plan will be successful. Some plan may not be successful at all, but some plan may success. When the Prabhupada came here in United States, right? His all plan didn't success. He went a lot of places, but when he went to New York, his plan success. But his aim to preach. He has a goal, aim to preach, but his plan is flexible. Right? So, this temple which we are going to see tomorrow, the inauguration, right? The width of this temple is 250 feet. And they have a total pillar of 392. and 44 doors. Some of them are made with 100 kg of gold. Right? The 3-story height, with each floor 20 feet high. I have a slide, but there's nothing in it, so I cannot. But the total area of the temple is 70 acres. Temple area, total area in the temple area is 2.77 acres. The temple length is 380 feet, width is 250, and height is 161. They have a 3-story, and as I mentioned, the pillars and doors. And there was a Bhumi Pujan which happened on 5th of August 2020. And tomorrow is an inauguration. So architecture fact. So we have a lot of problems when we prove that this is the temple, right? But when you connect with the divine, when you connect with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, He empowers us. How? Because He is sitting in our heart as a super soul. So when we connect with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then He empowers us. So our strength boosts up like a rocket. So always connect with Sri Krishna. Right? If you are if I am the very poor person, right? And if I connect with and my father is the righteous person, and when I connect with him, do I have to worry for it? If I myself have a lot of money, how am I going to pay the mortgage? How am I going to buy a house? The mortgage rate is almost 7%. All these problems we have. So that's my request. The young generation, never disconnect from your father and parents. Just connect with them, you will flourish. Right? Similarly, Krishna is our original father. You always have to connect with him. Never disconnect. Right? And there's another thing we will learn. The pastime of Sri Ram. When Ram, Sita and Lakshman went to the Vanvas, at that time what happened? Marriage as a God. Sita Devi attracted with that material things, even though he is with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Right? And she is so powerful. Sakshat Lakshmi, right? Goddess of the fortune. If she can be bewildered, okay, all are pastime. Pastime is for us to learn something from that. They are just acting, right? To teach us. But we have to learn from that. That as soon as we disconnect, as soon as our bhakti can go down, Maya is always waiting for that opportunity to pull us down. So there is another reason we should not disconnect and we should not compromise in our bhakti strength. Right? Otherwise Maya will pull the way the Marich extract the Sita Maya's consciousness. Right? So there are lot of pastimes. And when this Ayodhya temple was constructed, before that, they created a capsule, right? And they put all the information in the capsule, and the capsule bring 2,000 people down into the earth and move it over there to make sure that no one can have any problem in the future. Right? And there are all the stones are so strong, and the structures doesn't use any steel or any iron, right? Only the stone. And the structures sustain for another 205 or 2,500 years. Nothing going to be happening with these structures. And as per the news, right, the idols made with the 60 million years old Saligram road. But I just heard that Saligram Sila was very fragile, so they could not able to make it, so they make it with another black stone. So let's look at the pastime of the Ram. The first example is the Sabri. Right? I'm just selecting some of the things so we can learn from that pastime. So Sabri is a great devotee of Ram. But why? Why she great devotee of Ram? Because her guru. What is her guru's name? Madhava Rishi. Madhava Rishi is a guru of Sabri. So Sabri went there and in his ashram, and the Madhava wanted to leave, right? And he told Sabri that one day Ram will come and meet you. Right? So Sabri remembered this sentence all the times, but when our spiritual master says something, next day we forget. We should remember how to faith in our Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. Right? Guru can bring us into the spiritual world. So we have to follow the instruction of our Gurus. And we have to see that what our Guru wants from us, right? Before he asks or before he says to us, right? So we have to have that kind of faith. And what Sabri did, every morning she go to the jungle, get the beautiful flowers, fruits, right? And prepare her heart, right? Kutiya. Like Rama will come today. Every day. She never missed any single day. Because she had full faith on his Guru's instruction. That Ram will come one day. And what happened? Ram came. Right? So, Sabri got elected. Right? So, what lesson we learn always have to connect with the spiritual master, but submissively. Right? Whatever we ask, we have a lot of questions, we have a lot of concern, right? And we have a lot of things which we could not understand. So how we have to ask the question to Supreme Personality, to our Guru Maharaj, we have to learn that. Right? There is no mistake. The way Arjuna becoming a disciple in 2.7, right? 2.7. Right? So those are the difficulties comes in our life as well. But it fulfills the will of Lord Sri Krishna after the chapter 18. Right? In chapter 18, it fulfills the instruction will of Lord. From 2.7 to chapter 18, asks lot of questions and clarify his doubts. Right? And 18.65, Manmana Madhava, Madhava Namaskaru. Right? And Srila Prabhupada wrote in his purport that if you want to learn how to live and how to live the life, follow the step of Arjuna. Right? So we should follow the step of Arjuna because Krishna gave us that instruction. Krishna, Father, years. So Hanuman, Hanumanji is another example of how to serve Rama. And one day, when Sita Maya in his private room, right? But you know Hanuman, you always go there and want to serve Rama. Sita Maya says that it's night. He said, no, that's fine. I'm here. He said, no, at night you have to go. It's a lie. So Sita Maya said, I have seen Bindu here. You don't. But he was very disappointed. Right? Very next day morning, when Sita Maya opened the door, entire body with Bindu. Right? He said, now what can I say? I want to serve my Ram. Right? Those kind of service attitude we should have. When Sita Maya gave a very precious necklace to appreciate his service, but what he did, Hanuman, he broke all the pearls, right? And tried to find the Ram inside, right? And he could not find Ram inside, so he threw everything. Sita Maya go crazy. What this guy is doing? He doesn't know what is the precious things I give with love, right? The thing can be negligible, but someone can give you with love, right? It's better, right? But he finding the Ram everywhere. And Sita Maya said that you have Ram in your heart, right? He have his chest and so the Ram. But at that time, Ram have a difficulty. That if he just if I could not means Ram could not find from his chest and what happened? Right? Ram have anxiety, not his devotee. Right? Similarly, The same thing happened with Arjuna. Arjuna was sleeping, right? And over there, Bhishma Pitaka took the vow, I'm going to kill all five. Right? Arjuna was sleeping very peacefully. He knows that I don't have to worry. Krishna has to worry. If I'm going to get killed, then Krishna has a plan that Krishna's devotee get killed while he is protecting them. Right? So we have to see here how the Supreme Personality of Godhead take care of us. Right? But are we doing the same thing? So we have to learn from Rama, Hanuman. We have to learn from the Sabri. Right? And last but not the least, Valmiki, Ramayana. He wrote the Ramayana. What is his name? Ratnakar. Ratnakar is original name before he became Valmiki. Right? Ratnakar is worse than us. He killed the people, he robbed the people, he took away everything from the people. When he robbed the people go to the heavenly planet because by his threat, people remember Krishna and Rama all the time. So they go to the but he never, right? So what happened? He went to rob Narada. Narada, I don't have anything. What you are, you are lying. You have a lot of things. He was very intelligent by that. He knows that he has a lot of things which I don't have. So he asked him one question. Narada asked, I give you whatever you want. I'm just talking. But he asked, whatever the karma you are doing for your family, is your family member can share your karma? Go and ask. And he came back with the disappointment. So no, my family said, no, I cannot take any karma. This is your karma. You have it's responsible for your karma. I am responsible for mine, me and you, like this, right? Then he realized, and he said, Narada, please guide me. The way Arjuna asked in 2.7, please guide me. But Narada said that you can chant Ram. So what is that? I never heard that. And I am very sinful person. Right? I don't know how to pronounce Ram. So what do you know? I said, I know Mara. Because I kill lot. When I kill or pray for what they always say Mara. He said, okay, then do Mara. Right? So he started Mara, and he started to Ram. After that, after so long time, when Narada came again, right? And then he sees person, and he sees the vibration, and when he sees the same person, and look at the transformation happen. Right? He wrote Ramayana. Valmiki Ramayana in our Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 9, Chapter 10, right? Vyasdeva take all the material from Valmiki Ramayana, right? Because that Valmiki Ramayana is so authentic. Why? Because he glorified the Ram names all the time with pure heart. Right? So he, from very low person, he becoming a Jnani, Valmiki, Rishi Valmiki, because just he chanted the Maha Mantra very carefully and with pure heart, with the determination, right? With the intensity, right? So he can be transformed. We cannot. We never kill anyone, or we never rob anyone, right? We know how to pronounce the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra as well, right? So in terms of that, we are more better than him, but we are not reaching at his level. Why? What is wrong? We have to find out. So I leave this question to you. You can analyze yourself and start chanting. If you are not chanting now, if you are chanting 2 rounds, chant 4. If you are chanting 4, 8. If you are 8, 16, and if you are reach 16, chant pure. And in the morning. This is also applied to me as well. Right? I am just like you. Whatever I am telling you is not mine. I just capture from here and there. I am the great copycatter. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.